Happy Jesus and Judy Day! I lost 180 pounds, and during maintenance, some of the weight came back. This series documents losing 20 pounds realistically without panic, punishment, or starting over. Good morning. Let's check out the scale. 176.3. I'm just using whole numbers, so. All right, 176. Hang on just a second. Had to write it down. 176. I was 180 last week. So, and I started at 181. So I've dropped 5 pounds. I know most of it is water weight, but that's okay. So today is 111. So that's what I'm tracking it on. Starting weight 181, next week 180, then this week 176. All right, see y'all later. Today's Kids Church and Judy Day. Hey there. It seems like it's been a while since I've gone to church on a non-kids church Sunday. So, yeah. Hi, how you doing? I know there's supposed to be some big announcement today. Something about a plan for the next 10 years. So I'm super curious to know what that's going to be like. Anyway, so I don't typically eat breakfast before I go to church, but I wanted to this morning. So I took one of those Adele's is the brand andouille sausage, and I just cut it into little half moons. I don't know if you can see that. And then I fried that with 2 eggs. So I tried to make them over medium, but that didn't quite happen. They came out hard. That's all right. So I'm gonna get this stirred up, and it still has like that balsamic vinegar and some of the seasonings that I used on my steak this weekend. So it's gonna be extra yummy, yum, yum, and my tummy tum tum. I don't want to talk too much because, like I said, we got church today. So I'll tell you about church and the plan as much as I can. So, all right. All right. I'll see y'all next thing. Holy smokes, there was so much packed in today's service. I can't even, hang on, I'll show you how much I wrote. Just a second here. All of that. My suggestion to you all is to go to my church website. I think Wednesday, the official one pops up. But hey, if you ever want to watch the same service I do at the same time, I watch the 10 o'clock service. The description of every video has a link to my church. So I'm going to try my best to get this, what I can, because like I said, it is a whole lot. Basically, our church, he's talking about him and his wife are doing a new YouTube podcast based on the Here journals that people are doing with our church. He talked about that they're going to have they're building a new roundabout out here. So our ways are going to be changing on how we come in. Talks about God, whenever we are blessed so the reason why he did this 10-year plan is, it's easy when you're blessed by God to just get, what did he say? Did he say apathy? Yeah. And then it causes a decline, and we don't, we sometimes let go of our passions and our mission. So he said that that's what our church wants to hang on to. Talked about, in Proverbs 29:18, without revelation, people run wild, but one who follows divine instruction will be happy. So our church is redefining their purpose, not the purpose of the church, but the purpose of those of us who come to church. And it's talking about how they want us to be disciples. He wants us to go out and make disciples. And at the very end, it was John 20, verse 21. Jesus said to them again, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, I also send you." So the vision is for those of us who come to church to go out and share Jesus. there's a whole lot. Like I said, there's a lot packed into our church. I can't even just go back and watch it. It was so much. Talked about, let me see, the motivation of our church's vision is our mission and connecting people every day to the life-giving purpose of Jesus. The heart of the vision is making disciples. He said some numbers, and he said it's not about numbers. It's not about getting people into the church to grow. It's about saving souls and bringing humans to Jesus, to build the kingdom of God, to pack the kingdom of God. It says God uses disciples to make disciples. The heart of their vision is making disciples for Jesus, not religious people, but followers of Jesus and disciples of Jesus. Like I said, there's a whole lot packed into this service. I just can't go through it. But I'll read to you a couple things that they want from us followers of Jesus at our church. He wants us to have a mind of truth, and that's based on Romans 12, verse 2. Y'all can look that up. A voice of hope, based on 1 Peter 1, 3-4. Now, so if you watch the church, he reads all these. Heart of compassion, Colossians 3, verses 12-13. He wants us to have hands of service. That's from 1 Peter 4, verse 10. And a feet of purpose. 2 Timothy 1, verse 9. So he did talk about numbers and where we are at today. I'll throw that out there. At the beginning of 2025, there was about 2,200 people in church, like physically in church for the beginning of 2025. But then by the end, our average is 22,623. So we've grown 400 some odd people weekly. Then he gave us a total of online is 8,223 weekly. And that's not people. That's just like views, clicked views. Because, sometimes people watch with their families. He said he got a letter from a nursing home. And the nursing home, they play it in their, in their sitting area. And the little people come in to listen to him preach. So anyway, reached something. Anyway, so yeah. In 2025, 378 people said yes to Jesus and 212 people were baptized. So again, it's like he said, and our pastor is not about numbers. He's not about, we need more people so we can get more money. No, our pastor, like if you know him, he's just about bringing souls to God. He said he has nothing to do with this. This was not his doing. This was God's doing. It's all from God. So, all right, that's the gist of it. Like I said, click the link in the description of my video and you can listen to it. But just know it's like it all kind of connects. So 2 services ago to last week to today, it kind of talks about how we aren't supposed to be people that just sit in the pew on Sunday. That's not what Jesus wants. That's not how you get to heaven, just coming to church. You get to heaven through believing in Jesus. And if you believe in Jesus, you want to, share Jesus with others like we do. So listen, next Sunday is usually my kids' church Sunday, and I won't be able to listen to church because I'll be in Florida. So your job is to watch my church and tell me what they talk about, because I'll get your comments before I have time to read church. So for those of you, I know some of y'all said you do watch my church. So if you watch my church next Sunday, let me know. All right. Love you all and have a blessed day. I'm going to go see Judy. Oh yeah, we're going out to eat. I'll get my usual pork steak. I love their pork steaks. And then a couple veggies. I'll take a couple bites of it. Okay, I get the thick cuts I can't talk. Thick cut pork steak, no sauce, so that's just juices. And then I take a couple bites of coleslaw and a couple bites of broccoli, and I'll send the rest of those sides home to Judith. I'm gonna lay right here for you. Thank you. Judy got a pork steak with sauce and some macaroni and cheese and some green beans. So, all right, bye. No nuts today. I did have some, she had some like salami, and I had some salami with some, what the heck was it? Oh yeah. Cheese, pimento cheese. So I know it ain't perfect. Just cool your jets. Cool your jets. So I had a couple pieces of salami with pimento cheese on it, and then a couple pieces of cheese. Oh, I did have 2 tomatoes, but no nuts. Hey, no nuts, Terri. No nuts, Terri. And then you saw what I ate for lunch. I probably had, I don't know, maybe like 2 tablespoons worth of the broccoli, and then about, I don't know, 3 tablespoons of the coleslaw. All right, I'll see you all at home. Bye. Well, I was talking to Mom because my sister was not back from her trip yet. I'm trying to figure out what I'll wear because Florida, it's going to be anywhere from 60 to 70 while we're there. I'm trying to figure out what to wear. But I don't want to be hot, but I want to be cold. So what I'm thinking, and I'll have to look at my stuff. I haven't done that yet. I'll do that more. I'll do that like the day before we leave and do my planning and stuff. But what I'm thinking is I'll take like t-shirt and then like a long sleeved shirt that then I can like put over, so whenever it's chilly mornings I can put that on, and then at the end of the day, whenever, or in the middle of the day, if I get hot, I can take it off. So let me tell you what this is. I defrosted. I didn't know what was in this container. It was some pulled pork that came from Mom's house from the Christmas time. My sister made it, and she used my sugar-free barbecue sauce in it. She's like, oh, everybody can just eat it. So there was no sugary barbecue sauce. Everybody had this one. So I don't know. She uses, like I use a pork butt. She uses a pork loin. Unless I'm lying. I don't know, whatever it was. But anyway, pork shoulder, I think. I don't know what she uses. But anyway, she takes a lot of time to cut off all the fat and whatnot. But, so this is leftover from Christmas. It was in my freezer. So, barbecue pork is what we got. With sugar-free barbecue sauce. This is my keto chow protein, and it is pistachio and strawberry. Better take another bite. Now listen, in the description of my videos, y'all need to look at the description of all my videos. I have stuff in there. Videos of whenever I made the rice chicken and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, if you want to try keto chow, if you try it, if you want to try it, I know it's, if you live in Canada, I think shipping is horrid. But if you don't live in Canada, I have a link, and if you click the link, you'll get a 10% discount, and I'll get a 10% kickback. So feel free to use my link if you want to just try it and see what you think. You ain't got to. I love you regardless. You don't ever have to buy anything that I'm talking about. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there with you. I'm done. I'm tuckered. I'm going to eat, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, this is part of the When the Weight Comes Back series. Real maintenance, one day at a time. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.